What is up, iPad Focus fam? Get ready to dive into the absolute latest and greatest because the tech world never sleeps, and neither do we. We're bringing you the hottest updates, the most mind-blowing reveals, and the news you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From game-changing announcements to the tech that's shaping our future, buckle up, because it's another epic episode packed with the intel you need to stay ahead of the curve. We've got a massive lineup today, so let's jump right in and see what's making waves. First up, Apple TV Plus is dropping a September lineup that's shaping up to be their strongest yet. We're talking major returning series like Slow Horses and The Morning Show, plus 2 brand new movies and a captivating crime thriller series. Get ready for a deep dive into what's coming to the streamer that's been having its best year ever. Next, we're heading over to the world of mixed reality with a hands-on look at the Vivo Vision Discovery Edition. Is this the cheaper clone of the Apple Vision Pro we've all been waiting for? We're breaking down the design, the visuals, the comfort, and whether this device can actually compete. You won't want to miss this comparison. And finally, a critical security alert for all iPhone users out there. A popular messaging app has a serious flaw that could compromise your device. We'll tell you exactly what you need to know and what steps to take immediately. Plus, a quick check-in on the agricultural front as Apple farmers battle dry conditions. Stay tuned for all this and more. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Apple TV Plus September slate unveiled. Get ready for a content explosion as Apple TV Plus gears up for its most impressive September lineup yet, continuing its streak of strong releases. This highly anticipated roster features the return of critically acclaimed series alongside compelling new films and a gripping crime thriller, solidifying Apple TV Plus' position as a major player in the streaming wars. The streamer's fall season kicks off with a bang, highlighted by the return of fan favorite Slow Horses. This darkly comedic espionage drama, led by the brilliant yet irascible Jackson Lamb, portrayed by Academy Award winner Sir Gary Oldman, follows a team of disgraced British intelligence agents navigating the treacherous world of espionage. Their career-ending mistakes land them in MI5's dumping ground department, but their unique skills often prove crucial in defending England from unseen threats. Equally exciting is the premiere of The Morning Show, Season 4. Set in spring 2024, nearly 2 years after the events of the previous season, the narrative unfolds against the backdrop of the completed UBA-NBN merger. The newsroom finds itself grappling with new responsibilities, hidden agendas, and the ever-elusive nature of truth in an increasingly polarized America. With the rise of deepfakes and conspiracy theories, the season promises to explore who can be trusted and what is truly real. The star-studded cast, including Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon, is further bolstered by the return of Billy Crudup, Karen Pittman, and fan favorite John Hamm, alongside new additions like Greta Lee and Marion Cotillard. Apple TV Plus is also bringing 2 new movies to its platform this September. All of You delves into the complexities of soulmates and enduring friendships. The story centers on Simon and Laura, best friends since college, whose paths diverge when Laura takes a test to find her soulmate. Despite unspoken feelings, their lives continue to intersect, leaving them to question if they've missed out on a life together. The film explores whether they're willing to risk everything for the love they once shared, or accept their destined paths. Adding to the cinematic offerings is Highest to Lowest, a reinterpretation of Akira Kurosawa's crime thriller, High and Low. This new take sees Denzel Washington, in his 5th collaboration with director Spike Lee, portraying a titan music mogul in modern-day New York City. When targeted by a ransom plot, he faces a life-or-death moral dilemma, reuniting the legendary actor-director duo for a gripping cinematic experience. Beyond these major premieres, The Reluctant Traveler with Eugene Levy returns for its 3rd season. Levy embarks on an 8-episode global adventure, attempting to curate his own ultimate travel bucket list. As he strives to become a true traveler, he must tackle must-do experiences, even if he has no idea where to begin. Rounding out the new releases is an intriguing new crime thriller series, featuring Jessica Chastain as the Savant, an undercover investigator infiltrating online hate groups to thwart domestic extremists. This series promises intense suspense and high-stakes action. Complementing these premieres, September will also see the arrival of new episodes for many currently airing series, ensuring a consistent stream of fresh content for subscribers. The diverse range of genres and compelling narratives across returning shows and new ventures underscores Apple TV Plus's commitment to delivering high-quality, engaging entertainment. This September slate is packed with must-watch content, but that's not all the tech world has been buzzing about. Now, let's dive into the mixed reality arena and see if a new contender is challenging the established giants. Vivo Vision Hands-On, a promising, affordable Vision Pro alternative. In the rapidly evolving landscape of mixed reality, Vivo has emerged with a device that has captured significant attention: the Vivo Vision Discovery Edition. Launched in Beijing, this new headset from a major smartphone manufacturer draws clear inspiration from the Apple Vision Pro, aiming to offer a compelling, albeit more affordable, alternative. Having had the opportunity for a hands-on experience, the initial impressions suggest a device that punches above its weight, particularly in terms of visuals and comfort, though it's not without its own set of challenges. The Vivo Vision's design is immediately recognizable as being heavily influenced by the Apple Vision Pro. From the overall form factor to the inclusion of features like the Reality Crown and the external battery pack's attachment mechanism, the similarities are striking. Vivo has opted for a practical, elegant gray finish that complements the black front face, resulting in a headset that looks good, though perhaps lacking the premium material refinement found in Apple's offering. The headset weighs in at a mere 600 g, a significant advantage over its more expensive counterpart, contributing to a notably comfortable wearing experience during the 37-minute demo. Unlike some competitors that can cause discomfort, the Vivo Vision left no red marks on the user's face, hinting at potential for longer usage sessions. Visually, the Vivo Vision boasts impressive specifications, with Vivo touting a binocular 8K display, likely translating to 4K per eye. The absence of a screen door effect and the incredible resolution of displayed images, particularly in 3D and 180 VR videos, were striking. While colors were vibrant, they appeared slightly less bright than on the Vision Pro, though this could be subjective. The field of view was comparable to the Quest 3, but practical usability was impacted by noticeable spherical aberrations in the periphery, causing blurriness. This limitation means the effective field of view where visuals remain sharp is reduced, a potential area for improvement in the final release. Oddly, a small region in the periphery also exhibited reflections of the world behind the user, an immersion-breaking quirk. Comfort is a significant win for the Vivo Vision. Its lightweight design and well-distributed weight across the head and nape via a dual-strap system contribute to a pleasant experience. The magnetic face mask is easily detachable for hygiene and comfort, with different sizes available to ensure a proper fit. However, the strap adjustment mechanism, described as similar to pant belts with Velcro, was found to be a bit clunky and difficult to master initially, requiring assistance from store staff. A specific point of discomfort for the reviewer was the headset's fit on a larger Western nose, leading to a feeling of excessive weight. Tracking performance was generally good, though not flawless. Positional tracking, while functional, exhibited slight choppiness during rapid head movements, suggesting potential areas for optimization. Hand tracking, though not fully tested due to a lack of 3D hand models in the DMOS, seemed responsive, with accurate pinch gesture detection and slight lag during object grabbing. Segmentation of hands in VR mode was precise, albeit with some minor border errors. Eye tracking, crucial for the gaze and pinch interaction model, appeared highly accurate for UI navigation, even outperforming the Vision Pro in terms of fewer false positives. The audio experience was positive, with clear spatial audio reproduction from the lateral speakers, even in a noisy environment. Performance, powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 Plus, was deemed good, though not on par with the M2 chipset in the Vision Pro, especially for graphically intensive applications. The pass-through quality was good, offering clear visuals of the surroundings, but it was slightly inferior to the Vision Pro and Quest 3 in terms of text readability and exhibited significant motion blur when the head was in motion, a shared issue with the Vision Pro. User experience mirrors the Vision Pro, relying on gaze and pinch for interaction. While functional, this method remains somewhat unnatural for eyes. The home menu and window management are direct clones of Apple's system. Content, however, remains a significant hurdle. All DMOS were proprietary Vivo creations and not system sellers. Vivo's choice to use its own Originos Vision operating system and store, rather than partnering with Google for Android XR, could limit content availability, especially outside China. While Vivo has yet to announce official pricing and availability, rumors suggest a price tag around $1,400, making it considerably more affordable than the Vision Pro. If Vivo can address the identified issues and expand its market reach, the Vivo Vision could indeed become a formidable competitor in the mixed reality space. While the mixed reality world gets its updates, we're also keeping an eye on essential security measures for your everyday devices. Prepare for a critical alert that could impact millions of iPhone users right now. Urgent WhatsApp security alert for iPhone users. Critical flaw discovered. Millions of iPhone users are being urged to update their WhatsApp application immediately due to the discovery of two significant security vulnerabilities. These flaws, if exploited, could potentially lead to the compromise of users' devices, posing a serious risk to personal data and privacy. Cybersecurity experts are emphasizing the critical nature of this update, advising all users to act without delay to protect themselves. The vulnerabilities, detailed in recent security advisories, relate to how WhatsApp handles certain types of data processing within its application. While the specifics of the exploits are technical, the outcome is clear. Unauthorized access to a user's device or data could be achieved through malicious means. This could range from gaining access to sensitive information stored on the phone to potentially controlling certain device functions. The implications are broad, affecting not only the security of the WhatsApp application itself, but the overall integrity of the iPhone's operating system when interacting with the app. One of the primary concerns is the potential for remote exploitation, meaning attackers might not need direct physical access to the device to carry out an attack. This significantly widens the threat landscape, as users could be targeted through various online channels. The vulnerabilities reportedly exist in how the application manages memory and processes specific incoming data streams. Exploiting these could allow an attacker to execute arbitrary code on the device, a critical security breach that opens the door to further malicious activities. WhatsApp, owned by Meta, has responded swiftly to the reported issues by releasing updated versions of its application. The company is strongly advising all users, particularly those on iOS, to ensure they are running the latest version of WhatsApp available on the App Store. The update is designed to patch these specific vulnerabilities, thereby closing the security gap that attackers could exploit. Users who have automatic app updates enabled may already have the fix, but it is always recommended to manually check for updates to ensure protection. This incident highlights the ongoing challenges in securing widely used communication platforms. With billions of users worldwide, applications like WhatsApp become prime targets for cybercriminals seeking to exploit any available weakness. The speed at which these vulnerabilities are addressed is crucial, and both developers and users play a vital role in maintaining a secure digital environment. For users, this means staying vigilant about app updates and being aware of potential security risks associated with their digital tools. The broader impact of such vulnerabilities extends to trust in digital communication. When popular apps face security breaches, it can erode user confidence and raise questions about the safety of personal information shared online. While WhatsApp's prompt response is commendable, it serves as a stark reminder for all app developers to prioritize robust security measures and conduct thorough testing to prevent such issues from arising in the first place. For iPhone users, the call to action is simple yet imperative. Open the App Store, search for WhatsApp, and tap Update. Failing to do so could leave your device susceptible to serious security threats. This is not just about protecting your WhatsApp messages, it's about safeguarding your entire digital life that is often intertwined with your smartphone. Staying secure is paramount, but what about the more natural challenges faced by our essential industries? Now, let's shift our focus to the agricultural sector and the efforts being made to sustain vital crops. Apple farmers face drought challenges, ensuring orchard health amidst dry spells. Apple farmers across various regions are currently navigating a challenging season, battling persistent dry conditions that threaten the health and yield of their orchards. The lack of sufficient rainfall and increased temperatures are creating significant stress on apple trees, requiring intensive irrigation and careful orchard management to ensure the survival and quality of the fruit. The current dry spell presents a multifaceted problem for growers. Apple trees, while resilient, require consistent moisture, especially during critical growth stages such as fruit development and maturation. Insufficient water can lead to smaller fruit sizes, reduced overall yield, and in severe cases, can weaken trees, making them more susceptible to diseases and pests. Farmers are implementing various strategies to combat the drought, often involving significant investment in water conservation and delivery systems. Irrigation has become a paramount focus, with many farmers relying heavily on advanced systems to deliver water directly to the root zones of the trees, minimizing evaporation. Drip irrigation and micro-sprinkler systems are being widely employed. However, the effectiveness of these systems is directly tied to water availability, which is itself limited in drought-stricken areas. This often leads to difficult decisions about water allocation, prioritizing younger trees or specific blocks of mature orchards to maximize the chances of a successful harvest. Beyond irrigation, farmers are also concentrating on soil health and moisture retention. Techniques such as mulching around the base of trees help to conserve soil moisture and suppress weed growth, which competes for water resources. Cover cropping in the off-season can also improve soil structure and its ability to absorb and hold water when it does rain. Furthermore, orchard floor management practices are being reviewed to reduce water loss through runoff. The economic implications of drought conditions are substantial. Reduced yields and lower quality fruit can significantly impact a farmer's income. The increased costs associated with intensive irrigation, including energy for pumping water and the maintenance of sophisticated systems, further strain financial resources. Many farmers are also facing the prospect of long-term damage to their orchards if drought conditions persist, potentially requiring costly replanting efforts. Industry experts and agricultural extension services are providing guidance and support to farmers, sharing best practices for drought management, and connecting them with resources for financial assistance or water-efficient technologies. There is a growing emphasis on developing climate-resilient farming practices, including selecting drought-tolerant apple varieties and improving water use efficiency across the entire agricultural supply chain. The situation underscores the vulnerability of agriculture to climate change and the increasing importance of sustainable water management. As weather patterns become more unpredictable, the resilience and adaptability of farming communities will be crucial in ensuring a stable supply of essential crops like apples. We've covered a lot of ground today, from tech updates to agricultural challenges. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories and make sure you're subscribed. And that wraps up another packed episode of iPad Focus. We saw Apple TV Plus unveil its stellar September lineup, giving us plenty to look forward to. We got a hands-on with the Vivo Vision, exploring its potential as a more accessible mixed reality headset. We alerted you to a critical WhatsApp security flaw affecting iPhone users and checked in on Apple farmers battling dry conditions. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials for more. We'll see you in the next one.